Hello there. Welcome to week 9 of half marathon training. And we're just going to do a little recap because, once more, I failed to record some of our times of running. And we also had a change of plan this week of week 9, which is interesting. So let's get right into it. So, of course, Tuesday we have 2 miles with Run Club. The funny thing about my previous times or previous talks about weeks leading up to week 9 is I said I wanted to increase mileage. For me, it is increasing mileage, but for Garrett, it will remain kind of the same. So for Tuesdays now, I'm running with Run Club in the morning, but Garrett is also not running, and that means I'm basically running 4 miles on Tuesdays now, which is cool. I love that. But it also means at the very end of each week, I will have like 2 extra miles over Garrett. And so that is basically what week 9 ended up being. So I ran Tuesday morning, then I ran like Tuesday afternoon, evening ish, another 2 miles. So that totaled my mileage for Tuesday for 4 miles. Thursday, of course, we had our long run, which was great. And also I have a new device, a new addition to my running, which is also right here. Running this. I will actually do a full video on this, me reviewing it, me showing how I pack it, what I take on my long runs, etc. I only use this on my long runs. Don't need it for 2 miles and whatnot. So only on long runs, and because it has the water flask, which is not in here right now, for the longer runs, especially when it's hot. So I tried this out for Thursday. It was great. I do have some cons to it, but again, I will share that in a later review video for this running vest. But yeah, Thursday run was great. It was pretty good weather. It wasn't too hot, so that was a plus. But yeah, overall, Thursday run was great, and I'll include some footage here as well as the stats on Strava. We went for a 10K, which was actually really good. I was struggling the first half of the 10K, but then after after you get over the 3 miles, you're pretty much set and ready to just kind of keep going. And that's how it was for me. The first 3 miles, I was struggling for some reason. But after those 3 miles was over, and we got to 4, then I was set and I could have kept going. So that was probably by far one of my favorite runs, and we were at a consistent pace, or a smaller, lower, fast, slower pace for that run. And then Saturday I did not run, but the great thing is Tuesday, since I ran 2 miles and 4 miles, it kind of made up for me not running Saturday because I was out of town. And so that actually kind of helped. And honestly, I kind of like that being where I'm running basically 4 miles on Tuesdays because, for instance, Saturday, yes, I will be running with Run Club, but I necessarily don't have to because of the simple fact that it will keep our mileage the same. When Garrett runs on a Saturday instead of me running on Saturday, then it will keep our mileage even. And so that also gives me the chance to get content for Run Club, because we are lacking in the Run Club content because, of course, on Saturdays I'm running as well, and so I can't really get content and run. That's very difficult. And so usually I'll just get content both pre-stretching and different things, and then we just run and I put my camera away and then I bring it back out at the end. So this will give me potentially maybe every other Saturday a chance to bring out my camera and actually get video content of people running and different things throughout the route. And so yeah, I think for the best part of it, it's actually really good. So again, that kind of wraps up week 9. Week 10, you'll of course see some additional stuff. I am probably going to get an additional product to help with recording some things, because I've been struggling with recording because of equipment wise, which is not an excuse because I can definitely get by with what I have, but making it a little bit more user friendly and effective to get content quickly and easier and setup wise. So there is a potential product that I'll probably end up getting eventually. But yeah, so any of the products that I use, any of the products that you see or think about or wonder, how did I do that? How did I get that? What camera I'm using? All of that is going to be in the description. You can see the Amazon storefront link, and that will have all of my gear, whether that is everyday carry, whether that's content creation, whether that's coffee, because I do coffee. I just have not really shared that on the YouTube, which maybe that is something that I'll share on YouTube at some point. But yeah, that completes week 9, and I will see you in week 10. If you have any questions, thoughts, whatever, that you want to see from this half marathon training, definitely let me know. We have not gotten our official tickets for the half marathon yet, but we will probably get that hopefully next month. And I will record that and just kind of have our initial thoughts on that and kind of what we are planning to race or what we're planning to accomplish in this half marathon as far as time. We have only ran up until 6.21, so a 5K or 10K. So every week we are upping our mileage a little bit. So this next video that you'll see will have a little bit more mileage. This week we hit, what did we hit? Let's go to, well, this week, week 9. I gotta get the weeks in order here. Also, today, recording this video is Memorial Day, and I really wanted to do the Murph. If you don't know what the Murph is basically in honor of a veteran that lost his life in the military. And it's basically 1 mile, then you have 100, I think, push-ups, 200 sit-ups, and then 300 squats. Those numbers may be different. I always forget the layout. But then after you do those three different workouts, then you run another mile at the end of it. And the gym that I did it with last year, they did it this past Saturday, but again, I was out of town. So I was very, 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 very sad that I could not participate in that. And yeah, and I wanted to do it today, but I don't have anywhere to do a pull up, and I don't obviously have a gym membership. And so I thought of the idea of me getting like a free gym pass would have been something that I should have did, but I totally forgot and did not think of it until today. So anyway, that's just me rambling now. So our mileage for the week, well, my mileage for the week ended up being 10.6 as far as mileage, which is actually, I guess, good. It would have been a little bit more if I would have ran Saturday, but yeah, so. All right, well, that completes week 9, and I will see you in week 10. Again, comment below if you have any questions or anything. I will, of course, continue to talk about the Garmin, or not the Garmin. Garmin? Okay, I just counseled myself. The Coros Pace 4. I just counseled myself. That completes the end of this video here. I'll see you later.